everyone, and welcome again to another installment of Sports Corner with Cole. I'm your host, Cole Young. It has been just about a week since the Los Angeles Rams became Super Bowl champions, and what an incredible game it was. Before we get into that, I do have to pat myself on the back just a little bit here, as my first ever prediction on this show was correct. If you tuned in last week, I predicted the Rams would win at home due to a surge of defense and pass rush. I will admit, there was a few points in the game where I thought the Bengals would take the win. However, the Rams proved to be too much for the Bengals. LA's offense started out hot, quickly jumping up to a 7-0 lead after Matthew Stafford connected with Odell Beckham Jr. for a 17-yard touchdown. Beckham would later leave the game with a knee injury. Stafford continued on to throw for two more scores and a total of 283 yards. After the first touchdown, the next two were to the newest Super Bowl MVP, Cooper Kupp. The fifth-year receiver out of Eastern Washington capped off what many are saying is the greatest season by a wide receiver in NFL history. Kupp finished the game with 8 catches for 92 yards and 2 touchdowns, including the game winner with 1 minute 25 seconds left to go in the game to put the Rams up 23-20. As expected, the Rams defense was led by Aaron Donald and Von Miller, who each recorded 2 sacks, and all of which came in clutch moments. But Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow still showed the world why he is a top-tier quarterback. Even after being sacked an astounding 7 times, he still managed to throw for 263 yards and 1 touchdown with no interceptions. The Cincinnati offense still pulled out a couple of momentum-changing big plays, including a 75-yard touchdown to receiver T. Higgins right at the open of the second half. We then got a trick play touchdown, with running back Joe Mixon throwing for 6. The Cincy defense came to play as well, forcing Stafford to throw 2 interceptions in key moments of the game. But at the end of the day, the Bengals' poor pass protection and inability to finish on a few important drives are what caused their downfall. After 12 seasons with the Detroit Lions, Matthew Stafford was able to win a Super Bowl in his first ever season with the Rams. Aaron Donald was finally able to earn his ring, and the city of LA has cause for celebration, and celebrate they did. The biggest takeaway from this game is that we now have to wait 7 more months to see another football game. I need to find something to kill time every Sunday now. Last week, before the big game, was the NFL Honors Night. As most expected, Aaron Rodgers brought home the MVP trophy. As I mentioned earlier, Cooper Kupp had the best season of any receiver and earned the title of Offensive Player in the Year. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase each took home trophies, with Chase earning Offensive Rookie of the Year and Burrow being deemed the Comeback Player of the Year. All of these players and all of these teams contributed to the most exciting and most fun season of football in recent history. I hope the next one is just as good. Outside of the world of football, the Winter Olympics are still going on for just a few more days. We got to watch 3-time Olympic gold medalist Shaun White go through his last ever halfpipe run. American snowboarder Chloe Kim took home gold in the women's halfpipe, Nathan Chen earned gold in men's singles figure skating, and several others shined on such a massive stage to put the U.S. in 3rd place in the medal count. Closing ceremonies are on Sunday, February 20th, so be sure to tune in to watch our athletes secure more victories before the events come to a close. There are a few local sports going on this weekend if you're looking to get out and catch a game. Local colleges like USC and UC Irvine both have a few home games this weekend in baseball and basketball, as well as a few other sports. The Anaheim Ducks play the San Jose Sharks at the Honda Center in Anaheim on Tuesday the 22nd, and what a season the Ducks are putting together. I will definitely be touching more on that in the future. If you're into more action sports, the Monster Jam Monster Truck Rally is at Angel Stadium in Anaheim this coming Saturday and Sunday as well. Thank you for joining me on this edition of Sports Corner with Cole. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be looking for a new hobby to take up the time I usually reserve for watching football. I'm Cole Young, and I'll see you right here next week.